What's up, guys? Exhaust power. Let's jump into a topic of discussion on how to make your gallant look good. First and foremost, in this episode, we're going to talk about the front bumper. We're going to talk about the US gallant. So we're talking specifically 99 and 2003, the 8th generation gallant. We're going to start off with one thing to easily make the front end of your bumper look good is a lip. Unfortunately, they don't make lips for the gallant anymore. I believe they used to make a lip for the gallant back in the days where gallants were really popular in the communities, the online forums. So there are still lips out there we can utilize. And the first one, which is I believe looks really decent on the gallant, and it's you can still find these lips in the junkyard, and it's the OZ Rally Lancer, 2002 to 2003, I believe. This lip fits pretty much perfectly on the gallant. You do have to do some trimming around the front to where it goes between like the fog lamps, and yeah, this is a good lip. I'll post a picture there so you can see. I've had this on my gallant, my old white gallant, and I also have a spare in my garage here, my shed, not garage, for my current gallant. Besides that, you can also put on other lips. 98 to 2001 Acura Integra. You can put those lips on the gallant as well. The Mugen style lip. I've had the Type R style lip on mine. This lip pretty much has to be cut at the ends. You do need a heat gun for this lip. I will post a link in the description at the bottom. I'll post the Gallant Center, a link from the Gallant Center there so you can see what all needs to be done. It's fairly simple. You just basically need a heat gun. You need bolts or screws to tie into the, after you cut it to length, you heat it, you fold it in, and you put screws at the ends of them. Also, you can, I don't really recommend, you can put a 94 to 97 Type R, Integra Type R lip on the gallant, but it's a really, really tight fit, and you can easily screw it up. I've had it on my gallant. I think it looks really clean. It's probably the cleanest lips I've seen. This is for the 99 to 01 bumper specifically. You're not going to get a 94 to 97 Integra lip on a 02 to 03 bumper. So with that being said, so yeah, you can get the the facelift DC2 Integra lip on the 99 to 03 gallant. With a little bit of modification there. And you know what? Sky is the limit. As long as the vehicle that you're getting a lip from has a longer circumference on the bottom of the bumper, you can put that lip on your gallant. I want to mess around with, I think it's a 2000 to 2002 Accord. I'll post a picture, but I'm thinking about just buying that lip just to see how it goes on. Now, what I also want to say is when you do put that OZ lip on your gallant, it does lower the bumpers a decent amount. So you would need side skirts to match. We'll get into side skirts in a different video. I wanted to add, because I totally forgot about this. You can see my comment underneath Black Phantom's comment. But Black Phantom has put a spoon lip on an 02 to 03 gallant bumper and basically did some trimming on the inner part of the lip, but nothing on the ends, and this lip fits pretty much perfectly on to the 02 to 03 bumper. I think that's pretty darn good. Now, one thing I don't understand is that means the other lip, like the Mugen one, should fit the same, but I guess they don't. So that's something that you guys would possibly have to figure out, because I don't have an 02 to 03 bumper. So we got the, we got the lips, and pretty much it's custom. You find a vehicle that has a nice lip, you just gotta make sure that that bumper is long enough to fit your vehicle. So yeah, we have integras. People also put Accord lips on. I think the 94 to 97 Accord, people put those front lips on as well. I think it was G Spot from the Gallant Center who was doing a lot of that experimentation. So you can also do that, but that lip goes directly underneath. It doesn't go over the bumper. Um, but I'll post a picture if I can find it right there. What you can also do, besides putting a lip on, you can also do JDM bumpers. JDM bumpers, in my opinion, just look so much more sophisticated. It looks more sporty. All the what have yous. They just do a better job than the US bumpers. So you can put JDM bumpers on your Galant. Now the thing is, you're not gonna find a JDM bumper looking online. You can't just type in VR4 Galant bumper. You may see a listing for an aftermarket fiberglass, but I'm not 100% sure if they're actually in stock. That's something that you're gonna have to check. But if you want a Japanese bumper, a VR4 pre-facelift, a VR4 facelift, or a VRM bumper, super VR4, you're going to have to go onto the Gallant forums on Facebook. There's a couple communities. You got the Gallant enthusiasts. There's also I'll also post those links in the description because I can't remember all of them off the top of my head. There is one that they also buy and sell JDM parts. Now there's a seller that I bought parts from. I bought side skirts from, and I bought the steering wheel that I have. I bought it from him. He resides in Russia, and his prices seem decent. So yeah, if you want a JDM bumper, you're going to have to check the car forums on Facebook, and sometimes you gotta be a little bit patient. Maybe you can ask around. There's also a website that they use within their countries, that being Russia or Japan or somewhere in Europe. They also have a website where they can get parts from. I cannot remember that website because I was thinking of going on that website and buying parts. So those are the things that you can do to enhance the looks of your Galant, the front face to be exact. Just to recap, you have the DC2 Integra, the facelift. You can use those lip. The Mugen style is popular. That one looks good. The Type R, not so much. I had it on mine, and you have to do a lot of cutting on the front to where it meets the fog lights, and I did a crappy job, and it just doesn't look all that great. So, if you have a 99 to 01 bumper, you can use a 94 to 97 lip. It's really tight. You may screw it up. There's not much to cut. And sky's the limit from there. You pick a vehicle, you think it has a nice front lip on there, and it's up to you to customize it. It's not hard. A heat gun would do. One thing also I forgot, there are body kits for the Galant. Like I mentioned about what I mentioned about the aftermarket VR4 bumper may be the same deal with the body kits for the Galant. I've heard that the stock is out. Like Vis Racing makes some body kits for the Galant, so they may be out of stock. I believe they still got the mold, and I believe that they will still make it if there's enough buyers. So yeah, links in the description. Hopefully that helps some of you guys out. We'll get onto the side skirts in the next video, and we'll get on to the rest of the Galant, rear bumper, grill, because there's a lot you can do with the grills. And there's so much you can do with the Galant. It's just up to your imagination. Alright, man. I'll catch you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share. And I'll catch you in the next vid. Peace.